Right now I'm in Gwalior, coming to the end of a 5-day whistle-stop tour through northern Madhya Pradesh. This is a route we've been doing more and more recently as we take people from the fascinating urban centres of Varanasi and Calcutta and the tiger parks of the east up through Khajuraho, Orchha, Gwalior and on to Agra and the more common tourist destinations in Rajasthan. It's a route that of course can be done in either direction, but I did mine starting in Varanasi. I love about coming to India is drinking the lassi. That's the curd yogurt drink they make out of buffalo milk. And there's nowhere better in India to drink lassi, in my experience, than Amritsar in the Punjab or Varanasi, which is where I am now. I'm about to try some. Oh, it's just delicious, very sweet, but it's absolutely fantastic. Put the buffalo cream on top, which is delicious. I love coming to India, and as important a destination as it is for Wild Frontiers, I do so at least 2 or 3 times a year. But I have to say, it's generally not the temples that attract me. I love everything about India, the people, the culture, the cuisine, the chaotic cities and the tranquil mountains. But every now and again you come across a temple complex that is simply extraordinary. And here at Khajuraho there is such a place. Most people know Khajuraho for the erotic temples, the temples carved from the Kama Sutra, but they only represent 10% of the overall carvings here. And I think what gets you about this place is not so much those, although they are amazing and quite extraordinary, but it is really the scale of the craftsmanship here, the thousands and thousands and thousands of beautifully intricate carvings. It really is one of the most extraordinary places I've ever seen. This is one of the things I most love about coming to India, its ability to constantly surprise us. Right now I'm in the tiny town called Orchha in Madhya Pradesh. I'm all alone, there's not another soul to be seen, and yet I'm surrounded by some of the most magnificent forts, palaces and temples I've ever seen. They're all derelict now, of course, but at one time they were home to a very rich and powerful Rajput ruler. If I was surprised by the architecture in Orchha, there's nothing surprising about it here in Gwalior. Gwalior is one of only 5 princely states that was honoured with a 21-gun salute, the others being Kashmir, Hyderabad, Mysore and Baroda. And the forts and palaces here are renowned for their magnificence. I'm in the dining hall of the Maharaja of Gwalior, and I've just seen the most brilliant dinner service design. Right here you will see a solid silver train locomotive, weighs 24 kgs apparently, and it's pulling decanters. which of course would have been full of wine. They're interspersed with ones that would have had ice or even cigars in them. And that goes up and down the dining table, serving the 60-odd guests. Pretty ingenious, huh? Well, I said Gwalior wasn't going to surprise me. It has. I had no idea there were going to be all these Buddhist caves here. These were in fact built in the 16th century by followers of the Digumba branch of the Jain religion. It's a curious religion. They basically go through life trying to make as little impact on the world as they can. They don't wear any clothes, they don't put sandals on their feet, they don't eat anything that hasn't fallen naturally from a tree. Yeah, tough life. All in all, this is a fantastic routing through central India, away from the main tourist destinations, but offering some fantastic architecture, some truly exquisite temples, and some great travel experiences.